The USA is the world's foremost economic and military power, with global interests and an unmatched global reach. America's gross domestic product accounts for close to a quarter of the world total, and its military budget is reckoned to be almost as much as the rest of the world's defense spending put together. The country is also a major source of entertainment. American TV, Hollywood films, jazz, blues, rock and rap music are primary ingredients in global popular culture. The United States originated in a revolution that separated it from the British Crown. The Constitution, drafted in 1787, established a federal system with a division of powers that has remained little changed since its inception. One of the world's most developed countries, the US economy accounted for over 15% of the global economy in 2023, and its hard power and cultural influence have worldwide impact. In recent years, the US has seen increasing political polarization, most notably in January 2021, when supporters of Donald Trump stormed the Capitol in Washington, D.C., in a bid to prevent the peaceful transfer of power, following his defeat in the 2020 presidential election. Republican Donald Trump beat Democrat Kamala Harris to win a second term as president in the 2024 election, in what was seen as one of the most turbulent campaigns in recent American history. Harris had only become the Democratic Party candidate months before, after President Joe Biden withdrew from the race under pressure from within the party. In his first address as president, Donald Trump said, "The golden age of America begins right now," and that the country would flourish and be respected under his leadership. He started his presidency with a blitz of executive orders, directives from the president. He signed orders to withdraw the US from the World Health Organization, WHO, and the Paris Climate Agreement, the landmark international deal designed to limit rising global temperatures. Trump first withdrew from the Paris Accord in 2017, before Biden re-entered it in 2021. Domestically, he declared a national emergency at the US-Mexico border. President Trump's other announced plans include a move towards a large-scale deportation of undocumented migrants, new tariffs on foreign imports, slashing government spending, and cuts to the federal workforce. The US has the most highly developed mass media in the world. Its dramas, comedies, soaps, animations, music videos, and films have a global audience and are staple fare for broadcasters worldwide. Television is the most popular medium, although the amount of content consumed via live broadcast TV is falling as video-on-demand platforms flourish. The US is the home of the internet, and access is unrestricted. 1968. Black civil rights leader Martin Luther King assassinated. 1969. US astronaut Neil Armstrong becomes the first person to walk on the moon. 1973. Vietnam ceasefire agreement signed. 1989. US troops invade Panama, oust its government and arrest its leader, one-time Central Intelligence Agency informant General Manuel Noriega, on drug trafficking charges. 1991. US forces play dominant role in war against Iraq, triggered by Iraq's invasion of Kuwait and ending with the expulsion of Iraqi troops. 1995. Oklahoma bomb by far-right activists kills more than 160 people. 1999. US plays leading role in NATO bombing of Yugoslavia in response to Serb violence against ethnic Albanians in the province of Kosovo. 2001. Coordinated suicide attacks on various high-profile targets by the Al-Qaeda jihadist group, prompting the US to embark on a war on terror that includes the invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq. 2003. Missile attacks on Baghdad mark the start of a US-led campaign to topple the Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein. US forces swiftly advance into central Baghdad. 2008. Turmoil in the US and international financial markets as major Wall Street investment bank. Lehman Brothers collapses and other big US financial players face growing troubles as a result of the credit crunch. Barack Obama is elected the first black president of the United States. 2016. Reality TV host and property tycoon Donald Trump regains the presidency for the Republicans on a populist platform. 2021. Joe Biden is inaugurated president amid unprecedented security, a week after Trump supporters stormed the Capitol in Washington, D.C. 2022. U.S. Supreme Court rules there is